Stop scrolling right now. You might think you know what a sauna is. You probably picture a wooden room, unbearable heat, and struggling to breathe while sweat drips down your face. But if that is your only definition, you are missing out on one of the most powerful biohacks available today. Some people are using infrared saunas for chronic pain relief, deeper sleep, glowing skin, and even drastic improvements in heart health, yet most users are approaching it completely wrong. There is a massive difference between just getting hot and actually triggering a biological change in your cells. We are going to break down the science-backed effects that go far beyond just sweating it out. And I promise you, this isn't just hype. There are real-world tangible effects happening here, and you need to stay until the very end, because benefit number 9 is something that has surprised even medical professionals and could completely change how you recover from your workouts. Let's get right into it. First, we need to clear up the confusion. What exactly is the difference between a traditional sauna and an infrared sauna? This is the foundation of everything we are about to discuss. A traditional sauna is essentially a stove. It uses electricity or wood to heat the air around you to very high temperatures, usually between 180 to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. That hot air then heats your skin. It can be stifling, and for many people it is difficult to tolerate for more than a few minutes. An infrared sauna is completely different. It uses infrared panels to emit light waves. You cannot see this light, but you can feel it as radiant heat. Instead of heating the air, these waves travel directly into your body, heating you from the inside out. This means the air temperature can stay much lower, usually around 120 to 140 degrees, making it much more comfortable to sit in for longer periods. But the magic is that the heat penetrates up to 1.5 inches deeper into your tissue than traditional air heat. This deep penetration is what unlocks the unique infrared sauna benefits that we are focused on today. This leads us directly into benefit number 1, deep detoxification. Now, the word detox gets thrown around a lot in the health industry, often with very little science to back it up. But here is the reality. Sweating is one of your body's most natural primary methods for eliminating toxins. Because infrared heat penetrates deeper, it mobilizes toxins that reside in your fat cells and tissues. We are talking about potentially eliminating heavy metals like mercury, lead, cadmium, and aluminum, as well as environmental pollutants we encounter every single day. Studies have suggested that the sweat produced in an infrared sauna has a different composition than the sweat you produce during a light workout. It is thicker, more oily, and often contains a higher concentration of these toxins. Now, let's be clear. This is not a miracle cleanse that replaces a functioning liver or kidneys. Your organs do the heavy lifting. However, think of infrared sessions as the ultimate support tool. It opens up an additional exit route for waste, lightening the load on your internal systems. And getting that toxic load out of your system sets the stage perfectly for what comes next. Second benefit, stress relief and mental calm. World of high cortisol. Phones, jobs, and noise stimulate us. Stepping into infrared warmth causes physiological changes. The soothing heat relaxes muscles and calms the neurological system. It switches you from sympathetic fight or flight to parasympathetic rest and digest. Endorphins, which boost mood, are released during a session. After leaving, many users feel lighter physically and emotionally, like a brain reset button. 20 minutes in this environment can calm tension and stress for hours. Indeed, we could all use more of it. This cerebral calm is excellent, but the physical alleviation is more intriguing. Benefit #3, pain and joint relief. One of the most practical reasons individuals buy these devices. Because infrared heat penetrates deep into muscles, joints, and tissues, it promotes circulation to inflammatory or stiff areas. If you have muscle discomfort, persistent back pain, or arthritis, increased blood flow supplies oxygen and nutrients to affected areas and flushes metabolic waste like lactic acid. It is popular with older persons who have morning stiffness and younger people with tech neck or lower back pain from sitting in office chairs all day. Heat stretches connective tissue, improving range of motion and comfort. This is like a warm hug for your bones. If you think pain relief is the major lure, this heat will shock your cardiovascular system. Good circulation and heart health are benefits #4. This is huge. Your core temperature rises when you absorb infrared. Your body cools you. Moderate walking or jogging dilates blood vessels and raises heart rate. People call this passive cardio. Regular sauna use improves cardiovascular function, research reveals. It educates blood vessels to expand and constrict, increasing circulation and perhaps decreasing blood pressure, an added benefit. It doesn't replace running or the gym, but it helps people with limited mobility or who can't do high-intensity exercise keep their hearts and blood pumping. Moving on to something more visible. Benefit 5 is skin health and appearance. Who doesn't want healthier skin? Heavy sweating when exercise removes persistent impurities and dead skin cells. It goes beyond cleaning. The massive circulation boost gives your skin nourishment and oxygen. Normal users see acne, fine line skin tone, and elasticity improvements. Leave with post-sauna glow, non-chemical skin rejuvenation. While detoxifying inwardly, you glow externally. Benefit 6 requires support weight loss. Be factual since misinformation abounds. Sitting in a box won't melt 50 pounds of fat. Infrared saunas help lose weight. Cooling increases heart rate and metabolism. To sit burns calories. One study found that a 30-minute activity burns hundreds of calories, although results vary. Immediately losing water weight through sweat reduces bloating. The main advantage is metabolic support. When combined with diet and exercise, saunas boost results. Optimizing your system improves future attempts. A tool, not a cure-all. Better sleep is benefit number 7. Our preceding discussion about stress relief applies here. If you have difficulties falling or staying asleep, try this. Muscle relaxation prepares for slumber, but there's a temperature trick. Your body naturally cools down after evening heat. This body temperature drop resembles your circadian rhythm sleep signal. It stimulates melatonin. Evening sessions often put individuals out, allowing deeper, more restful sleep. We all know sleep is essential to health. Immune system support is benefit 8. Saunas boost core temperature, causing an artificial fever. The body uses fever to boost its immune system and fend against dangers. You may boost your immune system by emulating this state. To protect cells and repair damaged proteins, heat shock proteins are produced. While research continues, societies worldwide have used heat therapy to prevent illness and stay well. Make your body harder for viruses and germs. The 9th benefit, muscle recovery and athletic performance, amazes even the pros. If you exercise, this changes everything. We discussed pain relief, but recovery speed is key. Deep infrared light penetrates muscle fibers to substantially reduce inflammation after a hard session. By draining lactic acid and sending oxygen-rich blood to muscle micro-tears, you can speed healing. NBA players and MMA fighters sit in these units because of this. It helps them train harder and recover faster. It boosts flexibility, minimizes injury risk, and optimizes performance. This is the secret weapon for exercise enthusiasts. Before you rush to jump in one, we must discuss who should be careful. Most people can safely use infrared saunas, but not everyone. You should consult your doctor if you have heart disease, low blood pressure, or blood pressure lowering drugs because of the heat and cardiovascular effect. Saunas raise core body temperature, hence pregnant women should avoid them. Be sure to hydrate before, during, and after. This is for education, so exercise common sense and listen to your body. If this makes you think, I need this in my life, I have a suggestion. Consider buying a high-quality far infrared sauna for your house if you take your health seriously. The everyday health benefits of cleansing, sleep, and recovery make it worth the price. Click the link in the description below to see a reliable and effective choice. It's optional to explore, but encouraged if you wish to commit to this lifestyle. I've also included a link to another well-being resource in this description if you want more strategies to support your body, reduce stress, and boost your well-being. It complements everything we talked about today, so check it out to enhance your health journey. I have a question. We address detox, skin, and muscular recovery. Which benefit surprised you most? Was it immune support or a sleep hack? Please comment below. I love hearing your thoughts. This breakdown was fun, so watch the next video when we address why do my joints snap, crack, and pop. Click here to learn more and see you in the next one.